when it doesn't happen or when it's happening at an uncomfortable time. So sometimes when Patty and I are getting frisky and I'm really into it and I'm really turned on and I'm really ready, sometimes, it's just, it's like the Sahara down there. I'm not lubricating at all. And this isn't just because I'm creeping up on menopause, which I think I am. I'm getting to that age. It's not happening just now. This happened like even when we first got together. And he'd be like, "Oh, you're not, I can tell you're not into this." And I was like, "What? I'm totally into this. I'm really turned on." And he'd be like, "No, you're not." And I was hard to convince him, "No, I am. Like, let's keep going." And this is what scientists refer to as arousal non-concordance. And all that means is that when we're the way we feel, whether we're feeling like having sex or not feeling like having sex, and what our genitals are doing, they aren't in alignment, right? There's a disconnect. And this happens in men also. Like if you just think about, morning wood or your slumber lumber, you're not waking up every morning horny. You're waking up out of REM sleep, which happens all night long, by the way. Anytime you're in REM sleep, you get an erection, and it's called nocturnal penile tumescence. It doesn't mean you're horny, it means you were in REM sleep. So this doesn't just happen to women who aren't lubricating when they're super turned on. It also is happening to men. Men have more concordance, meaning when they're feeling horny and their genitals are doing the right thing. And women, we have a little less. Well, we have a lot less. Um, so this is kind of where so tumescence, peanut nocturne, your morning wood, that would be an example of where, maybe your boner's sort of like a nuisance, like, oh, I wish I wasn't turned on right now. And my example is more like, I wish, or not turned on, you're not even turned on, but I wish I wasn't having an erection right now. It's a little bit annoying. Whereas for me and my non lubrication, that's also a little annoying. But on the other end, right? I'm turned on, but it's not my genitals aren't responding the way I want them to. And I think everybody, once you get to a certain age, this is you have experience with this. I mean, men have experience with this in puberty, right? You're having erections and it's an awkward time. As you get older, it's going to go the other way, right? Where you're going to be turned on and your penis isn't doing what you want it to be doing. It just happens. It's part of aging, it's part of hormones, it's part of life. So, understanding that this is a normal, very common, in fact, I'm going to tell you about a scientific study in a minute, but this is normal. This is nothing to be ashamed about. This doesn't mean you're broken. This doesn't mean you have ED. This doesn't mean, you're never your vagina is terminally dry. I mean, it's none of those things. And luckily we live in this day and age where if we're experiencing non-concordance, arousal non-concordance, and we, want to get frisky, we women have lube. Just grab the lube. Who cares? There's no judgment. There should be no guilt or shame about that. And same with men. Like there's lots of things that are available for men if they aren't popping an erection when they want one.